any of us who are my age group, who lived through 1964, 65, up to 66, we were all yearning for Messiah. Nzeogwu, in my own mind, personal opinion, was well-intentioned. He was betrayed by some people around him who were compromised. It's just bad luck. If they turn it right, Nigeria will have been saved from the little excesses of the Fulani-inspired problem in Western region. Western region rejoiced when the coup happened because we were under subjugation. But people like Evejuana, they compromised the laudable objectives and intent of Nzeogwu. Quite unfortunate, we are unlucky. Just in the same way too, we are unlucky with Gideon Orkar coup. If Orkar coup succeeded, we will have solved problem of this Fulani thing once and for all. Again, the coup failed, not because David Orkar was not well-intentioned, but we are just unlucky as a people. The time for our luck has not come. We have been having a series of misfortune. I don't know what to say, but this is a fact of history.
These are very heavy statements, Doctor. Because if I remember very well, Gideon Orkar's coup, 1989, am I right?
Yeah.
His coup was to the intent that he wanted to excise some part of the north from Nigeria.
Yeah.
You support that?
Yeah. Okay, what are we talking now? America had to bomb Sokoto now. It's not the same northwest. That's the channel through which all the Fulanis are coming to Nigeria from Mali, is it not? That's the hotbed of terrorism now. Supposing this thing was solved in 1989, they will have been on their own now, and the rest of the country will have been relatively managing. But because Orkar saw tomorrow, we didn't see it then. In 2026, we are now saying the Northwest should just do their Sharia the way they want. The rest of the country don't want Sharia foisted governance. So we just have to pray. I pray for Gideon Orkar every day. It was well-intentioned. It could have just solved Nigerian problem at that time. But we had bad luck as a country. In the same way, we had good luck. Awolowo became premier in 1954. He ruled only for
5 years.
5 years only. 5 years only.
Western region, anyway.
Western region. Awolowo, Yoruba were lucky to have him just 5 years. We are still eating from the fruits of what he did in 5 years. Was that not luck? We are trying to pray for the Lord to come back now. It's difficult. We have been having some series of misfortunes over the year. I just pretend I want good luck that happened to the Yorubas, and we are holding on to it.
Let's dovetail from this, because you alluded to the insecurity crisis. You know, some have posited that Nigeria is actually on the brink of, state failure. Some have outrightly, described where we are currently as, state failure. First, do you agree? And then, what are the issues, the factors that have contributed to making Nigeria, get to this point? How have we managed or not managed them?
We are not a nation. We are a country of several bedfellows just put together, and we are living in pretense. Everything has now matured. I don't always say we're about to fail. We already failed. You cannot leave Abuja now and go to Lagos and at 12 noon to drive yourself. If you do, your heart is coming out from your throat as you are going. We have 3 budgets, 2024, 2025, 2026. We don't know which one. We are now having tax regime. Everything is not settled. National Assembly spent maybe 100 billion. They are doing constitutional reform. We don't hear anything about it. They want to have 83 amendments. It's been put in abeyance. They have been talking about state police for almost 10 years. Ordinary simple bill. In fact, we are just numb. Any small thing we want to do, we just talk about it and we abandon it. We are not a nation that is proactive. We just skate over issues. We move on. We move on. Now it's election 2027. Everything is Wike versus Fubara. And like that. Governor of my state, Osun State, has no party now. He ran to Accord Party. Accord Party have been divided into two again. The National Accord said they don't recognize him. Is that the way we have party politics in Nigeria? No, no political party. And you must belong to a party to run for office. And there are no political parties except APC, where everybody has moved in. And they're all moving for various bad reasons, which cannot be explained by ordinary human beings. So our society is just like in the wilderness, everybody for himself. That's what doggy dog, that's what Nigeria is now. That's what it's unfortunate.
You know, Doctor, some of our fellow Nigerians, you know, not just government people, ordinary citizens will vehemently argue with you that, you know, you are mistaken, that, oh, there's great progress being made and all of that. I mean, they will tell you that, oh, the current president has, you know, tackled the issue of revenues, so there's so much money now coming in, or he has put the, what's it called, FX, you know, FX rate is stabilized, inflation has come down, and so on. So, I mean, are you saying it's all doom and gloom?
We are misdirected. Somebody like me, I schooled the University of Ibadan free of charge, either scholarship or bursary. Now, every generation of the current youth now, they are saddled with a loan of 500,000 naira per year. That's burden on them, universally. The country is saying that we are poor, you are on your own. We who enjoyed the benefit of almost free education at university level, University of Ibadan, we are the one now that say, no, you have to borrow money. Well, people having SUVs, every car in the world is available in Nigeria. But it's supposed to be greatest good for the greatest number. Therefore, with the top 5% of anywhere that will do well, there'll be one lion in the forest, but the rats and the cats and the goats will be scavenging. So I run a secondary school. My parents, how can somebody pay now for 3 children in a private school? In the whole of Abuja, we're not supposed to have more than maybe 5, 6 private schools. All children should be in public schools. Only small elites. But now in Abuja, we have almost 2,000 private schools. Wow. In Kuje, where my school is, we're over 100. All kinds of schools teaching all kinds of nonsense. People are being paid 30,000, 40,000 for a month. You go to the suburb, don't focus on the central Abuja. Go to Kubwa, the inner roads are the worst in the world. Even Gbarigba, where I live, the inner roads are bad. We are all suffering.
Doctor, you are painting a very dire scenario. So let me ask you, let me just throw this in, I mean, as a rider to that question. If governments, at the basic level of providing qualitative, you know, free education for the citizens, the future, the leaders of tomorrow, then what is the role of government? How is it that our leaders cannot understand this?
The leadership of Nigeria is misdirected, and the way you emerge determines your attitude. If you have to buy form 100 million just form a loan to contest under political party, you have to now do campaign up Nigeria, one Nigeria, under 100 million. Some people have to sell their house. Then you have to recoup the money. I pity my colleagues who are in political relations. You cannot be governor now without spending at least 1 billion. Except in Rivers, where Wike said he financed everybody from government money. And he's demanding loyalty, demanding absolute obeisance. So our political system, it totally put people in prison. We cannot, nobody, if I'm to be a senator now, I ought to have stolen money somehow, or somebody to finance me, which I have to respect. We don't have government of free people. We have government of captured people, intellectual. You cannot expect much from them. You can't. And we are saying this, but unfortunately, we are in darkness in this our country. It takes somebody to switch on the light for us to see who we are. I know a minister, I was in his office. People from the village came in to see him in Abuja. He had to borrow money, please, let me give the money to these people. If they stay overnight, I have to put them in the hotel. He borrowed money from all the officers in the office, please. He had to pacify them, please, I will talk to your problem, you go back to the village. Because if he doesn't answer them, he had to put them in hotel. Second day. So if I'm a minister now, my so-called people, they are my thugs. They are my enforcers. I live for them and they put me there. Their children's school fees, their wives' pregnancy. That's what we are doing. We are not running a good system. We are not. So if you continue, you can't do like this forever. Of course, we have slavery for 500 years now. So we are in slavery, internal slavery. First step up by the military in 1966. I don't know, something has to give. There come to be a time when we will get to the point. It could be this taxation by Tinubu. If people start paying tax in the next 6 months, and somebody is driving 5 SUVs on the road, but then protest is not welcome in Nigeria. If you make a little small protest now, government will bring miscreants to come and scatter you. If it doesn't work, they bring soldiers and bring police to shoot like bullets. So there is no means of civilized protest, no means of expressing grievances. If they shoot you in Aso Rock or National Assembly, they don't even know you that you have died. They don't know you. So we're just marooned.
Fulani and Yoruba, they never wanted one Nigeria. They don't believe in one Nigeria. This video that I am about to put here, I repeat, Fulani, that is northern Nigeria, and Yoruba, they no believe in one Nigeria. They never wanted this one Nigeria. This is a pure history, and I will tell you people how it is. They rejected one Nigeria. Then we are looking for a way round to make it so that in time memorial like this, they can option out of one Nigeria. But it is an Igbo man. These Igbo people, whether they show narrative, say they won't come up for Nigeria, they won't come up for Nigeria. Now they force one Nigeria. And I will tell you people how it happened. If you receive this video, make una don't watch alone. Make una share them. That's, you see, the way that this country is going, the way that the political arrangements is going, the way that things is unfolding, will show you categorically clear that the Yorubas and the Hausa Fulanis, they no love Nigeria. They no want Nigeria. Now this Igbo man, now force the Nigeria put for everybody head. Because if you see the way that these two tribes will hold Nigeria to ransom, I'm not talking about my ordinary Yoruba brothers and sisters that are suffering like me. I'm talking about the elites that did arrangement, alliance. They are the ones who have ruled this country to the commercial level that we are today. And I will tell you how everything happened. Between 1957 and 1959, Awolowo of the blessed memory and the Saudona asked for a succession to be included in the constitution. If these people believe in one Nigeria, then they will not request for a succession to be included in the constitution. Awolowo and Saudona, that is Ahmadu Bello, he is the godfather of hate speech. Is Ahmadu Bello be the godfather of the whole hate speech where you see where they happen? Now him be the papa. Then Awolowo himself, where everybody they look up to as a role model, no believe in one Nigeria. He carry Saldona, him friend, add make them no believe in one Nigeria. It is Zik, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, Igbo man. Now that man, now he say lie, we must today for one Nigeria. Now they can't carry the matter, can't go London. The British see it as something reasonable. See that the Igbo man too get sense. See that the northern man, he love his religion. Now they carry prime minister, give Balewa, carry ceremonial president, give Sikh. From that arrangement that time till now, we never rest. It is Awo and Akintola of the blessed memory. All these things you see today, political thuggery. Now two of them start the banter when they lost election for federal house for Lagos. They start the banter. Will lead to heavy political crisis in Ibadan. Now so they want alive people there, burn people property. Awolowo and Akintola now them bring political thuggery for Nigeria. Most of you know. Most of you young people know that your old parents in Yoruba land no believe in one Nigeria. Most of you know that your Hausa Fulani father no believe in one Nigeria. The only man that believe in one Nigeria is an Igbo man. Is an Igbo man that preserve this country. The reason why that the Hausa Fulani and the Yoruba elite literally believe in one Nigeria because the crude oil and the corruption money where they for Nigerian sector. Because if you see the way they rule this country, you go see say they no believe in this country. Now it make corruption come deep for the sector. So now, why will they keep on telling you that the Igbo man is your problem? That the Igbo man want to succeed from Nigeria because of oil? That the Igbo man is the man who have told your governors in your state not to build road, not to build hospital, not to build school, not to put infrastructures that will make youths to get job. So my Yoruba youths, my Igbo youths, my Hausa youths, all the whole youths in Nigeria, you guys need to come together. This fair tale story, where they tell you, na lie. Now our political elites and our fathers will bring this independence. They don't believe in this country. If I say they believe in this country, they not go to thief money.
Good day to appears all over the world and welcome back to Local Journal. We've listened to what Nigerians are saying and we've listened to what Dr. Akin Fapohunda has just said in the video. Honestly, Nigeria is not supposed to be a country again. And to be honest, we are supposed to be a divided entity so that everybody will be on their own. We can see that almost every Nigerian is tired of this country because of the ills happening in this country, because of the crops of leaders we have in this country, and also because of the crops of people that were forced to be together. One of the major reasons is that these people that were forced together, they don't have the same culture and they have nothing in common whatsoever. Their thinking faculty and the way they do their things is different. Religious wise, tolerance wise, cultural wise, we are different from these people, and that's the reason why some of these problems you're having is existing in this country today. Of course, we know we have leadership problem, but this time I want to talk about other problems that we are facing in this country, which is majorly insecurity that had been the work or orchestration of a particular tribe and ethnic group in Nigeria. We can see that the bulk of insecurity we are having in this country and the issue we are facing in this country is basically from the northern part of the country, orchestrated by one particular ethnic group. And that's the reason why Nigeria shouldn't have existed in the first place. That's the reason why we shouldn't have been recognized as a singular entity in the first place. And this is why everybody is saying that it is imperative and is very necessary that we divide so that everybody can go their separate ways, so that this whole insecurity that is happening, this whole unaliving, this whole chaos that happens in the northern part of the country, by extension going and finding its way into the southern part of the country and has almost eaten in the north central part of the country, will go. And that's the reason why everybody is clamoring for this. Nigerians, we need to start speaking up about this. We have so many issues bothering us. We have leadership issue as well, you understand, because we have bad leaders and terrible leaders. However, we need to start from the very foundation, which was faulty. We need to go back to the foundation and reset everything from the foundation, so that we can have a country, so that everybody can be on their own, and so that we can grow at our pace. This is my opinion. Drop what you think about this in the comment section, and if today is your first time to visit our channel, please kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel.